A first date is like a job interview for sex. No matter how great your resume is on Tinder, she will definitely ask you some special questions that are like a test. And unfortunately, very often men are not ready for such questions. They answer them naively and wonder why the girl doesn't want to see them anymore afterward. In this video, we'll break down these tricky women's questions and help you understand what a girl wants to hear from you to come to your place.
What are you looking for on Tinder?
I'm looking for girls to drink coffee with and Are you done drinking? Look, if she hasn't asked you this in a message yet, she will definitely ask you on a date. By asking such a question, a girl wants to hear that you're not just here for sex, even if she's not looking for anything serious herself. Therefore, your answer may go something like this. Listen, I can't say I'm looking for something specific. I had some free time and a desire to meet and hang out with an interesting person I could have a good time with, someone I could be on the same page with. And by the way, so far, it seems to me that I was lucky and I have already found such a person. Let's drink to that. Before we move on to the next question, I want you to understand two important things. One, this video is not a direct guide on how to answer. The point of the video is for you to understand why a girl asks you these questions and what answers she wants to get. And you can use our examples to adjust the answers to suit yourself. Two, our message is not to bend to a girl and not be yourself. Think of it as a game. A girl knows exactly what she will ask you on a date. She already has the right and wrong answers to these questions in her head. Since she is giving you this test, give the right answers to the questions and earn the maximum number of points in her eyes. And then it's up to you to decide what to do with these points, whether it's a one-night stand or a relationship.
What do you do for a living?
I live by the rule, work. Don't be afraid of me, I won't touch you.
What?
It's a common question on a first date, but for some reason, men often screw up on this one and answer as if their job is boring as shit. Try to convey two things in your answer. One, that you're doing something and not sitting on your parents' necks. And two, be positive about your work and show that you have ambitions. I work as a freelancer. For me, this is a perfect option. It gives me enough time and money to do whatever I want. Look, even if your current job leaves much to be desired, you can always present it in a nice and intriguing way. For instance, instead of gas station operator, you can say, I work in the oil business. If you're looking for a job, I can afford not to work right now sounds much more impressive and intriguing than I'm unemployed. In general, if you're scared of job questions, then man, you need to change something in your life. Maybe you should focus on your work and career right now and not on dating.
Why is a nice guy like you still single?
You see, choosing one means giving up the others. By asking this question, she wants to make sure that you really don't have a girlfriend or a wife with 2 kids waiting for you at home. And also, to check your self-esteem. So don't take this question as what's wrong with you, but rather consider it a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Listen, I'm not the kind of person who's in a relationship with someone just to avoid being alone. That's why I take a responsible approach to this matter, and as soon as I meet my person, I will gladly start building a happy relationship with them.
Oh my God!
When did your last relationship end?
Just yesterday. That's why I need to someone urgently to forget my ex.
Oh, Didi!
It's been a long time, 4 months. I'm fine alone, but I'm open to a new relationship. If you're under 18, it's best to say that it's been at least a few months or half a year, even if you broke up just a couple days ago. This way, she doesn't get the impression that you're trying to fill some mental void with someone right away. Also, she won't think that since you just broke up recently, your ex can pop back into your life. Exes.
Why did you break up?
How can I tell you? She got so fat that it took my memory foam mattress a year to forget her. Yeah, it happens with people. There was no betrayal or anything terrible. It's just that at some point we realized it was better for us to go in different directions. With this question, the girl wants to check if there was any trash in your past relationships. She also wants to know who initiated the breakup. You shouldn't talk about your past relationships so much that the girl starts to grieve for your ex. You should talk about such things with a girl very briefly. Also, you shouldn't speak badly about your ex and slander her, even if she deserves it. It's a pretty big red flag. Talking about exes is kind of like talking about the dead, either good or nothing.
How often do you go on dates?
Actually, rarely, because I figured out that prostitutes are cheaper than dating. Dating a lot is not really my thing. I spend a lot of time on my work, goals, and hobbies, and I just don't have enough time to date very often. You don't have to tell her how alpha you are and that you have several dates a day, or that you only have one match a month with a fake account where they want to scam you for money. Your answer should prove that women are not the only hobby in a man's life, and definitely not the most important one. Bro, if you want us to make another video on this topic, please like the video and write about it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and we wish you good luck with your dating.